Now, proud of the guys. Third game in 8 days, coming out, digging out, grinding out, working hard to earn a win, against a tough UMBC team, a team that always, is a challenge. But I thought our guys really approached it the right way, and got out on the field and got to work and did a good job building the lead and being able to protect it down the stretch.
Yeah, to Connor and Nick, I mean, as Coach said, third game in 8 days, coming off a Loyola defeat. What was the mindset just going in, knowing you had a pretty quick turnaround to play against a rival?
I think from the defense end, it was just getting right back on track. Next play mentality. I think all week or after Loyola, our scout team gave us a great look leading into it, so it kind of made us, our job's a little bit easier on the recovery end. But just getting back in, dialed into our routine, and then just going out there, making plays.
Yeah, building off that as well, I think on the offensive end especially, we kind of build off the energy from the bench, and then it's on the field. We score a goal, everyone's celebrating together, all six together in one. Then we see the bench celebrating too. It's always a good thing. I think our scout team gave us a very good look all week. Quick turnaround's always hard for the guys that aren't playing, but I think they did a really good job, especially BK and Cage giving us a lefty look all week is always good too.
Yeah, Nick, nine points today again. It was the other 9-point day. Just kind of what were you seeing on the UMBC defense that makes us successful today?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of praise to my teammates. I think they're always open for me. They're always passing me the ball, whatever it is. So I think we just play well off each other, and it's all praise to them getting open or me finding me to be able to score the ball.
Yeah, kind of in that third quarter, UMBC was kind of getting on a run, but then you all locked them down for almost 15 minutes. So just what we were all on defense, trying to change up, try to kind of slow down the run.
I think it was just dialing back into our game plan, that we initially started with. Things, as you said, we're getting a little messy in the third quarter, but just dialing into what we needed to do necessarily. Making plays on our end. Just dialing back into our game plan.
Coach, they kind of talk about, but kind of a short turnaround. UMBC had a week to kind of prepare for this game. You all had about 5 days. What was just kind of what we were trying to do with the team to just get them ready for the Retrievers?
Making sure we're in a good spot, physically, as well as mentally, just with our preparation. Recognizing for us, again, we had wasn't our best outing on Tuesday night. Being able to learn from that, recognize where our mishaps were, and then being able to get back to what we've shown we're capable of. So I thought the guys did, a really good job, building into this game. Understanding that we're capable of playing at a higher level and doing that, as well as just trying to be as smart as we can, getting the physical reps that we needed, but being smart, managing, the toll that it can take, with putting 3 games in 8 days together.
Coach, the defense caused 13 turnovers, and you really held UBC down, in that first half. Just what was defensively just really strong in this game?
I thought the guys were decently disciplined, which is something that we lacked a little bit, on Tuesday night, as far as our matchups and understanding who we were playing, how to support. There were some opportunities UMBC had that they didn't necessarily exploit, but they weren't, they weren't as many as they, could have been. So I think that's a credit to our defense being able to, again, understand our matchups, understand the game plan, supporting each other a little bit more consistently, and Luke, continues to be a strong presence in Cage.
I mean, what were you telling the team? Because you called timeout, that quick 3-0 run by UMBC. What are you telling them in the third quarter because the game is 11-6?
Yeah, that's a fragile time right there. They get, even though we had built that lead up, we get 2 to start the third quarter, and then they make that 3-goal run. I wanted to make sure that, Connor said, we just got back to doing what we know we're capable of. Kind of settle in, 3 goals in 1 minute. We wanted to shut the door at that point. All right, defensively, offensively, but across the board. Face off better, manage possessions better offensively, and then obviously be able to lock it down defensively. I think we were able to get a stop. They got possession out of that. We got a stop, we got it down, and I think Mikey scored, to kind of stop the bleeding, and that kind of put us back on track and kind of build from there. So it was really getting these guys just refocused and understanding where we were in the game, and it could have tipped one way or the other. And I'm glad our guys owned up to it and took some pride and made the stop and got the answer on the other end.